Although today's customers usually don't care where the products they buy come from, national governments have traditionally preferred that customers buy domestically made products in hopes that such purchases would increase the number of domestic businesses and workers. In fact, governments have done much more than hope that you will buy from domestic companies. Historically, governments have actively used trade barriers to make it much more expensive or difficult, or sometimes impossible, for customers to buy or consume imported goods. Protectionism is a government's use of trade barriers to shield domestic companies and their workers from foreign competition. Governments have used two general kinds of trade barriers: tariff and non-tariff barriers. A tariff is a direct tax imposed on imported goods. Tariffs increase the cost of imported goods relative to that of domestic goods. An Argentinian import tax on electric products is 35%, for example. Non-tariff barriers are non-tax methods of increasing the cost or reducing the volume of imported goods. There are 5 types of non-type barriers: quotas, voluntary export restraints, government import standards, government subsidies, and customs valuation and classification. Because there are so many different kinds of non-tariff barriers, they can be even more potent method of shielding domestic industries from foreign competition. Quotas are specific limits on the number or volume of imported products. For example, the Chinese government only allows 34 imported movies per year. Like quotas, voluntary export restraints limit the amount of a product that can be imported annually. The difference is that the exporting country, rather than the importing country, imposes restraints. Usually, however, the voluntary offer to limit export occurs because the importing country has implicitly threatened to impose quotas. Government import standards are ostensibly established to protect the health and safety of citizens, but in reality are often used to restrict imports. Many nations also use subsidies, such as long-term, low-interest loans, cash grants, and tax deferments to develop and protect companies in special industries. The last type of non-tariff barrier is customs classification. As products are imported into a country, they're examined by custom agents who must decide which of nearly 9,000 categories they should be classified.